Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Face Papercraft. I thought I'd give you a quick walkthrough of the mini catalogue. This will be brief. I'm sure you'll see lots of it online. If you do want a catalogue and you live within the UK and don't have a demonstrator, please contact me and I'm more than happy to send you out one. And the same again if you're in France, Germany, the Netherlands and Austria. I can send you out a catalogue in your preferred language. Just let me know below. Okay, right, so first off we've got kits. I will be hosting a kit class in February probably, where you just buy the kit that you want to use and we'll craft along together with different crafts. So you get all-inclusive project kits, you get product assortments and you get semi-inclusive kits. So let's start off, excuse me as I try and turn the pages at the same time. So Hello Dear Friend is an all-inclusive card kit. It's £30 and you make 12 cards. So that's not too bad. And look, there's lovely, look at the lovely flowers. And this follows the theme. There's more watercolour flowers in the catalogue as well. And you get all the elements to make it, including ink spot. And you'll get foam pads and glue dots as well. So you might need a little bit of glue, but generally you don't need to. And you don't need any ink. Everything is, well, you got the ink spot there and the stamping block. Then you've got You Are Amazing project kit. So with this one, make 16 cards. You need to buy the stamp set additionally, You're Amazing. So you could just buy the stamp set and use your own imagination. Or you could buy the kit and use your own stamps if you wanted to. That would fit in. So you'll need, and it gives you the colours that you need and what other tools you need. So a tape runner, foam pads, glue dots, the inks that you need to complete the projects. But it looks like you get a nice box to store it all in as well. Now this is a medley, product medley, and this one is slightly different. You'll get a stamp set, dies, papers, embellishments and twine by the looks of it, and there's no instructions. So this is like having all the coordinating products together. You'll need to add ink and glue, but then you can just make whatever you want to make really. So it's up to you how you want to do it. It's just an assortment of products together, like a mini suite in some ways. We've also going to be launching the mini cut and boss. So that'll be coming, I think that's coming in February. I can get mine now. It might be coming up now actually. So the mini machine, and these dies will fit through. So anywhere in the catalogue where you see that, you can see that you don't need the big machine, you only need a mini one. And I think it's 3.5 inches wide. So this is a Love You Always set. We're using some of this suite. Sorry, I should say suite. So what you can do with suites, you can put in the number there, and it will add everything in that suite collection. So you don't need to add in everything individually. You don't save any money. Obviously you'll get your 10% off your stamp set and die bundles, but it just saves you from adding in all the numbers all together. So this is a nice suite. So you get 2 stamp set and die sets. You've got some foil sheets. These are the Love You Always treat boxes. Those are the matchstick boxes I was showing you. The ribbon, these heart charms, and these matte black dots. These are really nice actually. I got those. And this paper you can colour in yourself, whether it's watercolour pencils or alcohol pens or just ordinary colouring pens. So this is more detail about the stamp sets you get. So this is the one that we're using in the January class. And that's the bundles. The bundle is $46.75. So if you just got the bundle, $46.75, the craft in the box will be free. If you got the stamp set, which is £17, then the craft box will be half price at £6. Or you can just spend £12 and that's just for the craft box. And this is the Always, Forever and Always stamp set, which is more of a sentiments. That one didn't have, it's got a few sentiments in there. And so it gives you lots of ideas. This is one thing that's great about the catalogues. You get so many ideas how to use it. Step it up. So if you've never crafted before, it shows you a simple way and you can step up again and step up again. So this is the Hearts and Kisses bundle, which is quite nice, quite a modern Valentine's Day, galantines. So it's more for your friends, isn't it? That's nice. Nice, big up your friends. We need that at the moment. And lots of hearts. So these are all, and the thing is about Valentine's sets or heart sets is that they are useful all year round. It's not just for Valentine's. There's obviously anniversaries, whether it's wedding anniversaries or just dating anniversaries, but you can use for birthdays and just really kind of use your imagination with it really. So if you've got the mini curvy keepsakes box dies already, which are in the annual catalogue, This is a stamp set that will go with it. So this is to decorate the sides of the boxes, to add to tags and just decorate them a bit more. This is the Valentine keepsakes. And the Sweet Little Valentine's cards and more. So this is Memories and More. Oh no, sorry. Makes 10 cards. It's a double-sided printed 3x4 inch cards with layers and envelopes. So you can make 10 cards there. I don't know whether you need stamps with it or not. It doesn't look like it. Looks like you could just get away. Oh, there's some. But if you've got Valentine's set, stamp sets or any other greeting sets that will go in there. Kangaroos. We all like kangaroos. Kangaroos. So this is, you know, for babies, I guess, if you want your young children. But it's nice the way they've done it and use the colours as well. That's a nice way of using the colours. So that's the DSP, the family in colour. No, the family. Colour Family DSP from the annual catalogue. So that's nice. So this is hydrangea. Excuse me, my children are at home. Eventually they'll go back to school, but obviously it's a bit weird at the moment with the current situation. This is Hydrangea Hills. This is a lovely hydrangea stamp set and die, and I like the way they've showed you here. So I must remember you can only see half of it, can't you? Let me pull that down. You haven't got to colour it all in if you don't want to. Sometimes colouring can be a bit scary, but you don't have to with this. And I'm assuming, I think they've die cut some of these elements out from the paper. And you've got this lovely acetate, mercury glass design acetate. So that's really nice, and that's a stamp set there. Oh, those are nice pearls, aren't they? Right, oh, there you go. I am going to be putting an order tonight. So if you're local to Bracknell, you're more than welcome to add to my order. So that's a stamp set in more detail with all the greetings. That's lovely, isn't it? Well, that's nice with the newspaper. I like that with the newspaper wrap. So that again is got a stamp set and dies. So yeah. So I was just looking at this. Oh, I see that die there. You can make the folded to go around. That's cool. That's cool. Some sheeps and some Easter. So you've got both kind of secular and religious stamp sets for Easter, which is nice. It's nice to have that kind of variety and mixture. And it goes with the wreath builder dies. Oh, that's nice, which are in the annual catalogue. This is a curvy keepsake. I'll probably be using this at some point. I should say this catalogue runs from January to June, so it's slightly longer than previous catalogues. And obviously we've got Celebration as well, and I'll go through that one in a minute. So I like the way they've used this with the hydrangea bundle we saw. So this is the quite curvy bundle. This came out, you might have put it in early because it came out earlier. This is Dandy Garden. Again, you've got the sweet number there, so you can add it all in. And you get quite a bit. You get 2 stamp sets, one with dies and one with a punch. You've got Memories and More cards there. And you've got some laser cut paper. The envelopes, Memories and More envelopes and card blanks. And those gorgeous little ladybirds. And this is a 6x6 paper pack, so that's nice. And that's the stamp sets in more detail. That's the Garden Wishes one, and you can make these lovely little dandelions. Look. Oh, look at that. Sweet. And then this is the one we used for the on stage in November, the Dragonfly Garden. So this is a nice little set. And of course you can stamp and colour in, or you could stamp over patterned paper and punch it out. It doesn't have to be coloured in. There's lots of ways to get around it if you don't like colouring. So these are sentiments, happy thoughts. So this is you see that's a $1 million sign, which means these were designed by someone who's achieved $1 million in sales. And this is Jackie Bolthus. And these are, so you can use these obviously with different sets that you've already got. That's from the annual catalogue, that one. That's a really nice die set. I like that one. We did that class in August. And brushed blooms. So you've got this die with the brushed background. See, a die cut on that one. You can't really see it very clearly on that one. But that's nice. So again, it follows through. There's a lot of these kind of floral art kind of theme to it. These are nice borders to backgrounds. It's always useful to have nice background stamps. Got Wild Roses, this big floral stamp. That's nice. And it just adds that detail, so you don't have to do much. Just stamp the borders on it. It's nice. Pretty Perennials. So you've got a die set with this as well. So perennial petal dies. And they layer up. Can you see? That's nice, isn't it? So you've got the innies and the outies. This is a lovely set. Again, you've got the Sweet Collection now, the Fine Art Floral. This set I've got a lovely stamp set, really nice stamp set, and the acetate's lovely as well. And this is the Gilding Flakes, or Gilded Leafing Embellishment. I guess I can't call it Gilding Flakes, but it's the same kind of thing. And you've got heat and stick powder. So you stamp your image, or whatever it is you want to gild, in Versamark ink, add the heat and stick powder, heat it up, add the gilded leafing embellishments. You do have to move quickly. I have found that it doesn't stay sticky very long. So you do need to move quickly on that one. That's a stamp set in more detail. You can see it's a 2-step stamp set. We will be using this in probably February's class, I think. I do like it. And that's, I just want to say, a nice big die for that. Many messages. So this coordinates with the messages die, so you can stamp all this out in one go and die cut it all out in one go. So then you've got a box full of messages you could do. You could try inking different sections with the Dauber or with the ink pads out. It's quite a large stamp set to do that with. And you could stamp it out several times with different background cardstocks. And then you've got, you know, sentiments to go, so you don't have to worry about sentiments. Tranquil Thoughts. So you've got dies as well. These are really nice dies because these give a nice square background, nice kind of tropical leaves, and you could really layer those up. So that's nice. Told you it'd be quick. Treasured Medallion. Don't make the mistake I did. I just got the stamp set because I thought I had the punch, because I thought it was the same punch as the one in the annual catalogue. It's not. This is the treasured tag, so it is a different punch, so you can get it as a bundle though. So that's nice. I like this one, although I'm not too sure what to do with it. Circle Celebration. I have got a couple of they do a couple of cards of this. Again, you can step it up. They've given you options as to how you can step this up and make it more. But I just like the variety of stamps you got with this, and they make lovely background stamps or focal stamps, and that image there is lovely. So I have got that, and we will be using it at some point, and I will be trying to figure it out. Potted Succulents dies. So this could go with the cacti medley at the beginning of the catalogue, couldn't it? But look at that die there. Nice big layering die. So that's Simply Succulents. There's another sweet, Sand and Sea. Lots of people like this one. I didn't go with it. Maybe because I've seen it all in pastels and I'm not a pastel person. But you may like it. It's got seashells and sea elements, seaweed and things like that. So you've got these, and you've got these seaside shells. These are sticker sheets with a different variety of shells on them. And you got the pearlescent. I did get the pearlescent card. That's nice. So again, you got the stamp set and dies there. So dies don't necessarily. So you got this nice big die. So it doesn't necessarily go with the stamp set, which is quite nice actually. It's nice to have that variety. Oh, this will be the stamp set in more detail there, and some more ideas. Flamingos. Who doesn't love flamingos? My daughter loves flamingos. But you got dies this. So you got one, and it's nice to have both, you know, one facing one way and one facing the other way. Although you can, I mean, obviously they have there, you know, to mirror it. It's always possible to mirror. Strawberry, Sweet Strawberry. Now there is a paper and another stamp set, fruit stack in the Celebration, which if you spend £90 you can get for free. And there's a 12 by 12 paper and a stamp set, which would go very nicely with this. So that's good. This is really nice in bloom, because it's got pierced bloom dies. So these are, they've got stitched elements to them. You're not going to be able to see it from this far back probably, but it's all stitched. It looks like they're using felt there, so that's really nice. And there is, again, there is a paper in the Celebration, which I think you could use those die cut the elements out with. Oh, there you go. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Yes, we've all had enough of that, haven't we? But there you go. This is a lovely set for Grandma and Grandpa, Daddy and Mummy and Baby. Yes, we'll leave that there. It's got dice in it. It's got dice with it. There you go. And then we've got Oh Snap, it's a crocodile. It's a nice, another one for children and for grandparents and for parents, because we like silly things. Now I got this sweet as well, the ice cream, the ice cream corner. I got this because the demonstration we saw that was so wonderful. So you get these little bits to make little sprinkles, so you can do shaker cards, 12 by 12, and you've got punch with it. So it's nice to have an ice cream cone builder punch. It's nice to have the punch with it. Get in there. Hey Girlfriend. So another nice, this is another $1 million sales achiever. This is April Lopez, and she's done a one that's really nice for all your girlfriends. Prettiest Birthday. So this comes with dies. Dies down there. So you've got a label die, cake die, ones for the banners and things like that. So that's a nice birthday set. And we got Hey Birthday Chick. Now there's something coming out soon about this, and I'll be able to update you shortly. But I think they're going to have dies to go with that in a minute. Then we've got Woodland Wonder. That's nice, actually. Oh, you could do, oh, look at that. You've extended the card. That's sweet, isn't it? There you go. You could stamp that forever. This is one of my favourites, which is snail mail, because we all need some snail mail at the moment. We all need something that is for just for pleasure, for opening. We don't want to get bills anymore, do we? So yeah, this is a really nice set. I like the way they've used the paper as well. They've cut out elements from the paper. So this is going to be one of my classes as well. See, I've got to remember that all this will last until June. Normally, it finishes in March or April, May. But anyway, we've got a bit more extra. So here is Handmade for You. So if you make your own cards using Stampin' Up products, this is a nice one because it's got a Stampin' Up logo. The Angel policy states that if you sell anything that has Stampin' Up products in it, you must stamp the Stampin' Up logo on the back of the card. So you can, that's a nice set if you need to do that. Lacy petal dies. Wow. So these are lovely, aren't they? So this goes with delicate petals. Make some really lovely flowers with that. And I like that because you don't need to stamp these ones out. I mean, you have got these ones to stamp those on, but these ones you don't need to. I wonder if that stamps in the card. Ooh, that's pretty. Hopefully you didn't get my head in the camera then. A welcoming window. So you've got Mother's Day sentiment up there if you need Mother's Day things. Window flower box dies, and you've got the dies to go with it, so you can make some lovely cards. That's a sweet one as well. This is the Enjoy the Moment. We got this one free on Stage. So that's a sweet one. That's just a general one. Yeah. I'm trying to go through this really quickly. Wonderful as You. This is sentiment ones, are sending positive thoughts. May your comeback be bigger than your setback. So it's for people that, you know, you need to be big up, need to give them some support. And you've got Floating and Fluttering dies. So this is, oh I see. So you can do this technique. I know people have used various ways around to do this, so kind of like this floating frame technique. But you can use that with the butterflies. That's lovely. I've got Flowering Vines and the Vine Designs. There's some nice intricate kind of dies there. Quite big dies as well. So that's quite good. And we've got Back to Blooms. Oh, okay. So this is a two-step one. Now, it won't match exactly, I'm just going to say, because what it is, you've got on one side of the stamp, you've got the detail, and on the other side of the stamp, you've got just a plain background, so you can fill in the colour like that. It's not designed to go perfect, to fit perfectly. But that should work nicely. Oh, look. Baby pool toys. We like those. There you go. Nice little baby set for you. Oh, another Easter set. Oh, and chocolate. We always like chocolate. Oh no, it's not an Easter set. That's me, isn't it? You could use it as an Easter set. Oh, it's the oval. So you've got oval stamp punch there. That's cool. This is the Well Suited bundle. It's a really, good one for your male friends and female friends, really. So you can make these suits and these ties. I've tried to attempt at one. So that's really nice. And you've got a nice kind of blue paper pack there as well. Ride the Range. So this is your cowboy. Your cowboy stamp set. And then they got another one cut above. This is a good one for Father's Day. So this is for the comic men in your life. And it's nice that you can mix and match them with other dies that you may have. All the blending brushes, they're coming out. They've come out. They're really nice. I really like these. Very good to get a nice even blend on. So this is Soar Confidently. This is just a stamp set on its own, but it's quite nice. And then you've got Treasures of Life. So grandchildren are treasures of life. So this is the one for your grandparents or to give to your grandchildren. Oh, look. Oh, this is nice. Stitched with Whimsy dies. So these have got stitch detail, and they're intertwining. They're not, neat squares or rectangles. So that's nice. So that's on its own, I think. That's not in a bundle. Well, that's unusual. I have to find that. I might get those. Those are always useful. Hot dogs. Who likes hot dogs? Okay. Got essential tags. So these are things that might have been in. So that's everything. And in the back of the catalogue, you'll find them break down the bundles. You'll get at a glance all the stamp sets in there, all the papers, all the dies and embellishments and things like that. Okay, so that's the run through of the mini catalogue. If you wait, I'll just show you Celebration. So this is the Celebration catalogue. So to get anything from here, if you spend £45 from any of the Stampin' Up offerings, you can get free stuff. So you've got this Paper Blooms Designer Series paper, and this coordinates with the Pretty Perennials bundle. So you can die cut out the leaves and things and the shapes from it with those dies. You've got Darling Donkeys, which will be free. That's a £45 spend. You've got this Approaching Perfection stamp set, and you've got this Ombre Designer Series paper. Those are both free with £45 spends. You've got Corner Bouquet stamp set, and you've got a Heal Your Heart stamp set, and these are all free for the £45 spend. Flower and Field Designer Series paper. This is free with a £45 spend. And these are all coordinate with things in the catalogues. Now this is Touch of Ink. This is a two-step stamp set, and this is free with a £90 spend. So if you spend £90, you could get this stamp set, or you could get two other of the papers, say. And then this is the Berry Blessings stamp set and Berry Delightful Designer Series paper. Again, this is free with a £90 stamp, spend. And this coordinates with the Sweet Strawberry bundle. So if you host a party, or if you spend more than £275 in your order, you get the Party Punch stamp set, which is that one. And that will go with all sorts of stamp punches that we already have for Stampin' Up. Okay. And you also get 12% in Stampin' Rewards and lots of other things. And if you want to join Stampin' Up during Celebration, so during January and February, you will also get a free exclusive gift from the Upcupping, an assortment of six 6x6 stacks of our newest designer series paper. So you'll get that as well. Okay, that's everything. Thank you very much.